What's good, my people? This Smallito's way coming at you with another video. Hit that like, hit that shares, hit that subscribe button. Follow on Young OG 3000. Let's get right into this, man. So look, man, Wendy Williams on her show throwing salt and hate on Bobby Shmurda, saying that she don't think that he's gonna make it past the middle of the summer before he gets violated. And the reason is because she says of the parole stipulations. Now, for idiots like Wendy Williams that doesn't know anything about parole, doesn't know anything about being in jail, doesn't know anything about that beyond watching stupid-ass movies, let me break it down to you. I'm on special parole currently. But beyond that, all parolees have the same stipulations. You have a curfew. You're not supposed to use drugs. You're not supposed to be around gang members. When you're getting released, they make you sign a paper with all those things, and you have to initial by your name to make sure that you understand every single stipulation. And if you happen to have a case where you have a victim in it, and you will beat up your baby moms, or you shot somebody, one of the stipulations is, I will not go near such and such, such and such. So his stipulations, everybody that thinks they know so much. I see a lot of people on YouTube and all this talking about You never been on parole, so you don't understand that those are regular stipulations. You have a curfew. You can't be around certain people. You can't be around people that are gang affiliated. You can't do none of that. That's for everybody. Now let's get into this too. Bobby Shmurda, for the most part, from what I've seen, is on his job. Oh, and they're saying, oh yeah, he got to get a job. Listen, and oh, how is he supposed to perform if he got to be inside at 8 o'clock and all? Listen, for the dummies, that is his job. So when he has a performance, like he was able to, you're not supposed to leave the state when you're on parole. But guess what? You can get permission from your parole officer. You know how? You ask him, how do you think he was in All-Star Weekend and didn't get violated? Because he got permission. Why? Because he had shows down there to do. If he would have been like, yo, I want to go watch the game, and the parole officer would have been like, watch it on TV. But when he said, yo, I got shows down there that's going to pay me $50,000 a show, now his parole officer has to let him do that. So he'll be able to go to clubs and do it. He won't be able to stay there. And they'll be like, listen, when is your performance? Because they tell him, you're supposed to be there at a certain time. So they'll tell him, listen, my performance is at 12:30. It's a 30-minute set. I'll be off stage by 1 o'clock. I'll be back home by 1:30. Worst case scenario with traffic, 2 o'clock. And his PO will say, okay, fine. Stop. Like, people make me sick. And then you wishing bad on this man. This dude did 7 years, man. Like, from what I could see, son is on the right path. He's not even trying to be on. He not drinking. He not doing nothing. Then she said the most dumbest shit in the world. Oh, but then you could be around certain people in the studio and they smoking and you get secondhand. Listen, I done been around a lot of people while they were smoking and all this. You cannot get a dirty urine from sitting around people smoking. I don't care if you're in a car and it's getting baked out. It's not going to happen. It's not. Stop listening to all these idiots that don't know nothing. Wendy Williams, all she is a troll. She's been probably the biggest troll since the 90s, man. Since she was on Hot 97, when she was on Kiss FM, when she was on all of, she's done the same thing the whole time. Her whole career is built on tearing people down and talking crazy. Meanwhile, she felt that she wanted her privacy. It's funny how she doesn't respect nobody's privacy, but when her husband left her for the younger bitch that looked way better than her, she wanted her privacy. That's crazy. You can't have it both ways. So look, man, shout out to Bobby Shmurda, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You know what it is. Let these other people talk. People, if you know, you know. But to say that he not gonna last past the summer, man, you putting bad energy on that man. He already did his time. He got a few years of parole to do. Knock that out and let's go, man. That's it. That's the same thing I'm trying to do. So anyway, man, that's all I had to say about that, man. It's Smallito's way. Hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe button. Follow on Young OG 3000, man. Yo, y'all be good out there.